Hello everybody, and welcome to another video with me, Ro, from Scalpel and Stem. In this video, we're going to do the first update for our variegation experiment on the Monstera Deliciosa Albo Variegata. It's now been just over 3 weeks since my first video, where I showed you how to disinfect an explant and took samples from 2 Monstera Deliciosa Albos. So let's go ahead and take a look at their progress. From the cuttings I took from my explants, Melissa and Morticia, I was able to get 4 nodes off of Melissa and 6 nodes off of Morticia. There are 2 different media here, as distinguished by the color. The clear media is an initiation media, and I've added no food coloring, which is why it's clear. The yellow media is my Monstera multiplication media, and I've added food coloring, just to ensure that I can differentiate 2 different batches that are put in the pressure cooker at the same time. Here we have jar number 1 of the Melissa explant in yellow multiplication media. So here's our growth point. Definitely has some green. Could have some white on that side. It's a little bit hard to see due to the condensation on the inside of the bottle, but we definitely have growth. Jar number 2 of the Melissa explant. The tip to this growth is brown, and the most likely reason for this is that growth point had already been activated prior to disinfection, so the disinfection process probably just browned the tip. Here's jar number 3 of Melissa the explant. This jar is initiation media. We expect to see less rapid growth. And that is definitely the case. Here's jar number 4 of the Melissa explant. And this is the last one we have, again in the yellow Monstera multiplication media. And it looks like this is our first jar with contamination. It may be difficult to see, but that white fuzz right there is contamination. And that is 1 jar of contaminated sample. Even in the cleanest labs, contamination is inevitable. Now we'll take a look at our first jar of Morticia. Ooh, that is white. Oh my. So, as much as we love to see variegation, that's a lot of white. I worry for the health of Morticia number 1. Let's take a look at Morticia number 2. There's slower growth on this node, but I like the fact that you see both green and white on the new growth. And jar 3 of Morticia, again in the clear initiation media, so we expect slower growth, and that is definitely the case. Jar number 4 of Morticia in the Monstera multiplication media. Very nice growth. Very white on that side. But I do see some green striping. So that's nice. Jar number 5 of Morticia. This is the yellow multiplication media. And we see growth right there. This might be my favorite growth point of all so far. And there's a nice modeling of green and white. Lovely. Jar 6 of Morticia. Again in our yellow multiplication media. So we do see a fair bit of growth. But it looks very white. Maybe some green. From the top it might have a little bit of green. We'll just have to see. So there it is, folks, the 3-week update. I have to subculture these next week because we are coming up on week 4, but I think it's pretty phenomenal that out of 10 jars, I only had 1 with contamination. Additionally, everybody's growing. So I'll do an update after I subculture next week. I hope you guys had as much fun watching this video as I did making this video. Have a great day.